So when I'm filming YouTube videos, I tend to just film a lot. Just whatever's in my head, whatever crazy things just sort of come out into public, much to Nikki's embarrassment. Well, not everything can make a mainstream video, now can it? So here are all the outtakes, the clips that fell on the floor, everything from Barcelona, Spain, Split, and Dubrovnik, Croatia, all for your viewing pleasure. Oh, and by the way, the hair's really bad. I had to jump in the ocean this morning. You'll see at the end of the video. All right, here's a fun fact to know and tell. Do you see this wall right here? It's 2,000 years old. It's the original Roman wall of Barcelona. Let me put that into basic math for you. When this thing was built, it was the year 20. No other numbers, 20. It is still standing and it is still holding up buildings. Anyway, yeah, I finally did make it down here. I need to go a few more blocks to go meet Natasha here in a little bit. I am hour and a half early. Kind of wanted to wander around with you guys, just sort of taking some memories, maybe have a cerveza before, you know. And of course you have to stick your pinky out just to be proper. Oh dear God, it's almost gone already. So let's go see what we can see. And also, just to let you kind of know what's going on, I am going to, well, anything that I don't put in the video with Natasha and I, and by the way, the whole point of me being down here is I'm doing a collaboration with Natasha Bergen. You've probably already seen the video, or you will shortly. One of the two. Anyway, this is Barcelona. I forgot my line. Give me a second. And of course, my phone's not going to behave. Today we are going on a tour of... Got the line. Today we are going on a... I'll just wait for her to stop singing. Oh, no protest today. This square always seems to have at least 1, 2, 3, a dozen protests going on at once. You come out here, you pick and choose, you know, what you really want to scream and yell at for the day, and you join them. But I guess on this afternoon, nobody's angry about anything. Oh man, I just realized something and I have to make an apology. I wanted to do like a really full-blown deep into Barcelona, let's talk to you kind of video. I, being the ADHD king that I am, took off and I forgot my extra batteries. I only have one battery for this camera and I got to do a collaboration with Natasha. So whatever battery life I have after this, we'll chat. If you don't hear from me until I'm sitting in a hotel room somewhere, I apologize. I can't remember anything from one moment to the next. This is my kind of grocery store. All in the same section, we have sweets, candies, wine, and beer. Vino y pivo. I'm really liking Croatia already. All right, here's the problem. Apparently there's a heat dome sitting over Eastern Europe right now. So this is how we're hydrating. God, it's hot here. And it's going to be a fun town. I have really positive vibes about the place. Here's really good. Okay, the walking tour is going to prove me right or wrong on this one, but if you're in Western Europe and you go through the old medieval towns, it's big and sprawling, but when you think about it, it was just a fortress. They were just inside the city walls. This is the same thing here, but the fortress, the palace, is much smaller. So everything is much more compact. It's just as cool. Actually, it's cooler and more medieval. But it's also tinier. There's a whole lot more people in such a small spot. And I got to show you because I can't really describe this so well, but the floor. They're old tiles, but they're not tiles. They're blocks of stone. And I can't even begin to tell you how slippery they are dry. I don't even want to imagine these things wet. Oh look, we're back at the square. I don't know what's going on here, but this is where the tour starts.
Diocletian's palace. It's called the peristyle. It means a square surrounded by columns.
First impressions of the... First impressions, this place is a lot different than the place we just came from, whose name I could never remember. Wasn't expecting that down there. The birds are climbing in the butthole. How lovely. Okay. Looks like, I guess that is a church. It's a big guy in a pointy hat waving at us. I don't know if the camera's going to show you, but oh my God, look how clear the water is. Dubrovnik is absolutely beautiful. We have Croatian ping pong. I truly cannot begin to describe just how small some of these boats are. Like that one. I'm 6'2". I am longer than that boat. No, I just no. I actually find that refreshing. There's a sense of normalcy to walk around a town and see people actually hanging their clothes up to dry. Otherwise, this literally is Disneyland, and I don't think those are Mickey and Minnie's pajamas. Okay, I have come to the conclusion that I need to hydrate. I truly, truly need to hydrate. What, did you think I was talking about water? Okay, now that I'm fighting uphill traffic, I want to mention something earlier that actually I talked about this with Natasha when we were doing the Barcelona video. I don't know if she's from Canada. I don't know if it's because she's from Canada and I'm from the United States, but it's happening right now. To me, in America, if people are moving on the same sidewalk, the same area, you kind of leave room for other people. Yeah, you might be a complete asshole, but you still have courtesy and let people walk by you. In Europe, they don't. Everyone has the absolute God-given right to be exactly where you are because they want to be. Now, I mentioned this to Natasha before we did the video, and she just pleaded ignorance. She had never seen it, didn't experience it. I'm like, well, how can you? I don't know, because I was asking, how does it work? How do you take two mobs of people who fully believe they have ownership of a certain place and in a certain circle, how do they go past each other without mayhem? She's like, well, I've never seen it. I've never seen any of this. Like, I'm living it right this very moment. So many people just walk into me because that's where they want to walk. It's very disconcerting to an American palate. I know we come across as rude and entitled, and yeah, we are. But when it comes to walking, when it comes to traffic patterns, we got nothing on Europe. And I still don't understand it. Whoops, I'm sorry. Remember what I was saying about people just walk where they want to walk? This girl just walked right into my camera. Just standing there, not moving. She looked confused. Either I have found a hidden part of Dubrovnik that no one else knows about because there is no one here. Or I am in a place in Dubrovnik that nobody wants to see or care about. God, that stair. God, those stairs were steep. Oh, yay. And there's more of them. What the heck? It's a basketball court. There's an actual basketball court sitting high above Dubrovnik. I don't want to lose a ball over that wall. Oh my Lord. Okay, this might be the coolest thing I have ever seen. Imagine playing basketball, driving for the basket, and seeing this as your view. That's just, wow. And I just turned around, and if you drive for the other basket, Okay, I do believe that Dubrovnik, Croatia officially wins the best basketball court ever. Well, now I know how they get luggage and goods up here. You do what you gotta do. Oh, well, it's only 32. Feels a hell of a lot hotter than that. Oh, here's a fun fact about this area. This whole region is called Dalmatia. And yes, it's exactly where Dalmatian dogs come from. But here's the irony. I've been here for, well, many, many days now. I have yet to see a single Dalmatian. So, I don't know, maybe it's just an old wives' tale. So on the main channel, everyone got to see what Dubrovnik looks like from the land. You guys want to see what it looks like from the water? Well, apparently there are 3 caves here. One is big, one is dark, and one you need a snorkel because you actually have to swim underwater to get inside. Guess which one I am not going to go in. Gonna go? She's gonna go! Yeah! Yeah! Whoa! Well, my friends, that's all I got. But there were a couple clips that I didn't show you. There were basically, I forgot the camera turned on and I had 20 minutes of my feet walking all along the ground somewhere. Anyway, that's all I got from Barcelona. That's all I got from Split. That's all I got from Dubrovnik. Now, if you kind of like this format, if you want to see more of the weird little outtakes, you know, like and subscribe, or just basically go down in the comments and tell me your opinions. Or if you kind of like this old school vlogging style where I just sort of turn the camera on and run my little yap, let me know about that too. In the meantime, be healthy, be happy, and we will see you real soon, because I got to get up really early tomorrow and go to another country. It's going to be that soon.